He's had a disappointing year though, Hempel, no doubt about that. Schindler went out in round 1 yesterday.
140.
Lost to Madars Razma. Very good start here though.
Yeah, plenty of big names went out early yesterday, and Martin Schindler,
100.
he is one of the big names. He's the number 4 seed here today. 3 Euro Tour titles, 1 of these floor titles, an 11 dart start potentially. That is exactly what he's got. Lightning quick from the little man from Strasbourg.
Darren Beveridge, didn't he, in the last 16? He's raced into an early lead in his game.
180.
Well, magical leg of darts this from Florian Hempel. Inspired by trying to take out a finish where the chance had already gone in the previous leg.
99.
Well, the question is, now he needs double 16, can he hit it? He's had a practice. Yeah. There you go.
Game shot.
Well, his finishing in this game has been absolutely spectacular, Florian Hempel. He's even hitting doubles when he no longer needs them.
Yeah, you mentioned the precarious position in terms of his tour card. He's well outside the race
100.
for the Players' Championship finals as well. 6,000 out of the places at the minute.
84.
Kind of rescues that visit with the last dart, gets down to 80, but Florian Hempel could make this disappear very, very quickly. Double-double? No, goes to the treble and gets it. And he's missed a dart at double for a change. Missed it by a long way.
Yeah, he did. Oh, hello, tops. Shindy. Well, that was nicely done in the end. This has been a really good game of darts. Look at Florian.
2 visits from here. And he's going to need him.
57.
Might need more than that. That isn't ideal for Schindler.
No. Should get a go at the bull.
45.
Well, not a great deal of pressure incoming from Florian Hempel. So Schindler then to take out the match. Well, single, very safe single to leave the bullseye, and a match start has been and gone.
Hempel doesn't look like he's close enough to take advantage, and he isn't. He had a dart to lead this game 4-3, and he's
45.
just capitulated, truth be told. Not got close to Schindler in the last couple of legs.
Ooh. 15.
But Florian Hempel casually throwing a dart away there. He's back on 96. Double-double. And somehow Florian Hempel is still alive in this game. He was ready to shake hands.
Yeah, promised to be a little bit better. Schindler, 1 treble needed. And there it is. Single will leave the bull for the match. Missed 3 match darts in the last leg. And he misses another one here. So Hempel, 94 to stay in it.
Took out 96. He can't produce another double-double finish, and it's another dart cast away by Florian Hempel. You saw what happened in the last leg, man.
On this finish. Missed double 10 twice. Hempel is smiling. He might not be in a moment. Oh, that moves the wire. Surely that's a good one. It is.
Game shot.
And after multiple missed darts, there's a nice embrace between the two. Lukeman against the throw here. He's looking down the board as well. He'll go back up now. He looks to try and find a big treble, and he gets one with the last dart. Well, we mentioned that Nathan Aspinall had got off to a great start. He didn't go through with it. The 15 seed is out. Darius Labanauskas has beaten him 6-4. Smash is looking at tops for a 1-1-4. That's 3-0. He has made a good start here.
$180.
Martin Lukeman making serene progress here. Damon Heta's through. 6-3 winner over Victor Tingstrom. Ross Smith has beaten Barry Van Peer 6-4.
96.
There's a few eye-catching performances around. A lot of ton-plus
48.
averages floating around. You can check them all. tv.dartconnect.com. Every game updated, visit by visit. Tops for an 11 darter from Martin Lukeman. He was walking. Now he can go and fetch him. It's 5-0 with a triple break, and the whitewash is very much on. With Kim Hybrex beaten 6-0 by Jack Tweddle, we might be about to see another whitewash here, and there could be one, because Jim Williams is 5-0 down to Adam Hunt, who's having quite the couple of days here in Leicester. Lukeman not going to take out the 100, but
68.
that will do. That will do very nicely for Smash.
Yeah, that was a great last start. Kind of got heart. Oh, this is... Well, you wonder. No pressure on. He comes up with a 171, but it's going to be in vain, you feel, as Lukeman for the 6-0 win. Needs double 16.
Game shot.
And Martin Lukeman adds to Kai Gotthart's misery. Another defeat for the German. It's Lukeman who's through to round 2. He will take on Martin Schindler.
$140.
105 then. Oh, up for treble 19.
28.
Oh, that was a mixed bag, wasn't it, from Dave? A leg that he was in complete control of. And now he's hoping Campbell misses tops. And he doesn't miss tops. 2-0. 2 visits from 2-2-4. Oh, this is more like the Dave Chisnall that we know. And a maximum
180.
Puts him in prime position to level up the match at 2 apiece.
134.
Tops then for a level match. And that's well done. 2-2-4 taken out in 5 by Dave Chisnall. It's been a bit of a war of attrition, this one.
99.
It's a game that's there for the winning. Andrew Gilding and Ricardo Pietrezco shared the opening 6 legs in their contest.
126.
As have Joe Cullen and Hopai Pua.
60.
Only 60, but Chisnall not on a finish.
25.
Well, that is a shocking visit from Chisnall. And that's a great first start. Leaves double 8 to level up the match. Oh, again,
56.
more missed starts at double for Matt Campbell.
$47.
2 4s.
Game
3-3. Fun for Campbell to come back in this leg. Been on the back foot throughout. It needs a treble. Gets one with the last start. So Chisnall to win it then. Looking at 140. Can't get the first one. So Matt Campbell now, he's got 82. Which way will he go? Chisnall is going to be breathing down his neck. Got to hit the single here. And he does.
100.
So he's waiting on tops. 82 to take us to a decider. Oh, now then. Well, it's going to have to be 14 for the bull. Bullseye then to take us all the way to an 11th leg. And Matt Campbell slots it in. And we will be going to a deciding leg. 82 on the bull to win it in style. Can't reel in the big fish. Oh dear, that is a terrible dart.
81.
Good last start, saves the visit, but Chisnall with a chance to win it is looking at 110.
19, yeah.
Treble 17 the target.
78.
Well, he got there in the end, but will he come back for double 16? 89 for Matt Campbell. 21, so 68 remaining. Going to have to be 18 for the bull. The bull to win it for Matt Campbell. And this time he can't take out the bull. And Dave Chisnall survives a match start. Double 16 to win it. Now double 8. Now double 4. Dave
24.
Chisnall misses 3 darts to win it. Matt Campbell can scarcely believe his luck. Double 8 to steal it. Double 4. And Matt Campbell gets it. Dave Chisnall, here's the referee, call the winning score. 30 points in it then. Burton in the red bit. And again, nicely done.
180. $134.
Right, to go in front. Oh dear, that is a terrible 2 darts for Stephen
15.
Burton. Well, that is a visit he'd want again. So, not going to get rid of the 91. So for Burton, the damage could have been worse.
$20.
Double trouble for Burton in leg 3. But no problems for Beveridge. So Burton 2 visits from here. Max would be good now.
135.
I'll take that.
$140.
Beveridge again is waiting. Burton here got to be tidy about his work. That leaves 2 5s, and that is tidy from Stephen Burton, who reduces the arrears to just 1 leg. Just to show how tight it is in terms of those qualification places for Minehead. Steve Lennon has just shot up 7 places by winning 1 game.
137.
Oh, this would be good. 2 10s. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. With Burton poised on double 12. In for the 140. Burton. Beveridge piling in. Going to leave himself
138.
with 3 darts in hand for the match, unless Burton can produce a bit of brilliance, and he can't. So Stephen Burton
58.
He's now hoping that Beveridge is going to miss to reel off the last 3 legs and win 6-3. Darren Beveridge takes out tops, and he wins and is safely through to round 2, where he'll take on Matt Campbell. Darren Beveridge has beaten Stephen Burton by 6 legs to 3.
He's coming up here on streaming board 1, taking on Geoffrey de Graaf.
Yeah, but Michael van Gerwen is quite a way out of it, isn't he? He's going to have to go on. He's going to have to go on some deep runs if he's going to close that gap.
140.
91 then.
51.
Right, so we'll get a look at the 127 here. Just needs the 1 treble. When you get it with dart 1, that gives you options. Bullseye. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Damon Heta. More manageable finish. And Clemens on his own throw is going to have to hope that Heta can't take out the 95.
97.
Recent history would suggest this goes. Loves the bullseye here.
79.
Well, it moved the wire, but it didn't go in. I wish he was on the bull. He can't miss it at the minute. Tops for Clemens. Massive dart, this. Oh, dear.
46.
Oh, dear.
Game shot.
Damon Heta making the most of his opportunities, but his scoring is leading to multiple opportunities now.
He's more than a visit better than his opponent, and it reflects in every metric.
Yeah, Yeah, it's been outstanding stuff.
60.
The heat is bringing the heat here, that is for sure.
98.
Yeah, Van Veen 4-2 up over Cam Crabtree. Too is averaging over a ton, as is Ross Smith, who's 4-1 up over Jamai van den Herrick.
140.
Gerwen Price 4-2 up over Darrell Pilgrim. And a game you called out, well, we were talking off air, Luke Humphries against Bradley Brooks. You said Humphries won't have it all his own way. It's 4-4 there, and Brooks is averaging over 105. Is it the bull again? Oh, look at this from Heta. Look at this.
Game shot.
This is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding darts. Nothing Gabriel Clemens can do here.
You have these games sometimes where you've just got to admire the brilliance of your opponent.
180.
So that changes everything in regards to the feel of the game. And we get some shocks and surprises for sure.
180.
I think the shock and surprise here would be if this game goes much further. Heta has been unbelievable on his finishing.
81.
Yeah, this to wrap it up, and wrap it up in some style. 16. Top 10 for the match and a 6-2 win. And that
Game
is
shot
absolutely
and the match,
outstanding
Damon
from
Heta.
Damon Heta, who is safely through, averaging well over 108 in the process as well. He's beaten Gabriel Clemens by 6 legs to 2. Yeah, he was really subpar as well in those two finals. He was well beaten.
100.
So it was nice to see him get over the line with that win over Bunting.
Maybe his progress this year just
65.
halted a little bit due to the fact of lack of European Tour qualifications. Only got into one event. That was European Tour event number 10.
140. $37.
Couple of missed starts there for Van Gerwen. Can de Graaf step in? Oh, he might do. That's a great first start. It's the big number, double 16. Well,
Game
that
shot.
is clinical from Geoffrey de Graaf, and he's got himself an early breaker throw.
You hear players talk like an interview at the moment as well, don't you, about Meikle van Gerwen and saying, like, right now that fear factor isn't there like it was a couple of years ago. And I wonder if that's the case here for Geoffrey de Graaf at the moment. A couple of years back, Meikle van Gerwen opens up with a couple of 180s in the opening leg. You think, oh, here we go. Where now you feel there may be opportunities present themselves. And this is one here for de Graaf, which he takes and opens up a bit of a gap now, gives himself a cushion on the scoreboard.
Gary Anderson averaging over 112, leads Chris Landman, who's averaging over 101, 4-2.
140.
This one warming up though. The power scoring on display here is exceptional.
125. $60.
Oh, did one of those not go in? Might be irrelevant anyway. 11 dart
shot.
leg for Meikle van Gerwen. This is a very decent game of darts at the moment.
11 dart are backed up by a 12. He's got the advantage of throw, and he's driving it home now.
98.
Looking good to put himself a leg away from a much, much needed win.
58.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he, Van Gerwen? Despite missing those 3 darts to level up the match at 3-all. He's not hanging around now, and he's reeling off 3 legs on the spin.
11, 12, 11. Not just quality, but reactive quality as well.
But Van Gerwen will feel he's got 2 goes here at 208. And he might not need a full 2 goes because he's left himself with another max on double 14, and de Graaf's race might be run. He's simply been overpowered
41.
in the closing stages. Meikle van Gerwen reels off 4 legs on the spin. He was 4-2 down, but he found some big scoring and some big finishing as well to wrap up victory.
is a recovery really from yesterday's performance. A shock defeat in the opening game, losing out 6-3 to Stephen Burton. Maybe a little bit of fatigue kicking in. Been a busy week for Josh.
100.
But looking so much better today. Already picked up 1 Pro Tour title this year. Looking to make a 3rd final.
Shot.
But that is quality from Wesley Plazier. A couple of trebles would really open the door to open a gap on the scoreboard.
105.
Good utilisation of the board there. The 25 means a potential 2-darter when he comes back. Because he will be coming back. Josh Rock can't take out the 161.
89.
Josh Rock using the same tactic. Opting to use the bullseye with the last dart. Good board utilisation. Well, he finds the double 19 again. That leaves him tops. Josh Rock was watching on. He won't like what he sees. A shake of the head. But Wesley Plazier gives it the fist bump. He's 3-1 ahead. Made that a little bit tricky, but he's got the breaker throw. And he's back in control.
180.
Maybe now going to start to assert himself and show his quality.
100.
Oh, and this is quality.
180.
It could be perfection. What a time to do so as well.
60.
This one is starting to turn. Oh, Josh Rock with perfection here in Leicester. We had 3 9-darters yesterday, and Josh Rock adds himself onto the roll of honour. Turns this game around with absolute perfection.
$60.
Couldn't find a way around the flights there. Josh Rock may sense a bit of an opportunity here.
99.
A 120 apiece. Wesley Plazier, though, with first poke. Finds it. Gets the dart at tops to level it up.
100.
Same equation for Josh Rock. Same order. Different result. Martin Schindler, a 6-2 victory over ice-cold Darren Beveridge.
100.
But this one may not have long left. Josh Rock, 121 points away. Wouldn't need to go for the bullseye, so doesn't entertain the idea of the treble 17. Just 89. Sets it up beautifully. 12 darts thrown once again on the outer ring. Faultless from Josh Rock. From 3-1 down.
137. Game shot.
From 3-1 down, that was faultless from Josh Rock. Wesley Plazier gives him a clap, and everybody else should do so as well. That was exceptional from Josh Rock. A 9-darter along the way. He turns that one around and takes out Wesley Plazier. Josh Rock is through to the last 16. Grand Prix champion Johnny Clayton, 2 in-form players right now.
118. 130.
Meikle Decker leaves it very handy. Should there be any slip, any mistake here from Johnny Clayton? A straight dart here will give him a dart at the bullseye. Dart at the bullseye it is.
65.
And a dart at the bullseye it wasn't.
Game shot.
Solid start from Meikle Decker. A 14-dart break. Just getting underway now on board 3.
131.
Or should I say coming from board 3? You can actually watch that over on streaming board number 2.
$140.
Good response this from Johnny Clayton. First couple of legs have all been about Mike
100.
Dedeker. This one in the palm of the hands of Johnny Clayton. Looking at 11 darter.
Game shot. $100. 99.
Gets himself down to a finish a lot of players really enjoy. Might not get a go. The reason is you get to just stay on that straight line, on that vertical line. 2 darts at the treble you've been throwing at the entirety of the game. Find one of them, you get a dart at the bullseye.
85.
Wasn't quite happy with the release of that one.
56.
But survives an almighty scare there. Johnny Clayton could have got control of the game back.
37.
Well, the finishing at the start of this game was what gave Mike Dedeker the lead.
Game shot.
He's had opportunities in the last couple of legs. Could have been out of sight. Instead, he's now back behind the throw. But what looks so good in the early part of this game for Mike Dedeker is just starting to go wrong. Once again, Johnny Clayton finds himself in that situation where he knows he's got 6 darts from here. And it's a beautiful setup shot there for Johnny Clayton. It's hit and hope time for Mike Dedeker. It's out of his hands. Well, he does the hit part. He hits that perfectly, leaves himself on the double fork. That's where he's going to be staying. A complete turnaround there for Johnny Clayton. He was 3-1 down in that one before reeling off the last 5 legs.
There's won 5 of these, won the European Championship as well.
100.
Just a ton. Leaves a 1 treble combo. But Meikle, 1 treble will get him a dart at the bull.
86.
Should get a dart at the double here. Just moves across so the flight doesn't become a problem. Opened up the bed, double 16 to keep the streak going.
Game shot.
It's happening again.
$96. $62.
Chance for Meikle to get himself back level in this game. Just needs the 1 treble. That would be on the treble 18. To give him a dart at tops. To break Ross Smith. And to level things back up. That's the quality he was showing in his previous game against Stephen Bunting.
$86.
Well, to take the lead for the first time in the game here, Ryan Meikle.
$56.
Very low. See him there just having a shake of the hand. Normally something people will do when they feel they haven't released the dart well. Well, just have felt like a bit of a slip. Could end up being a slip in regards to his chances of winning this match. Ross Smith wires the bullseye. Right, Meikle survives a bit of a scare.
He was close to hitting it for taking a 3-0 lead. He was close to hitting it for taking a 4-3 lead, but Ross Smith finds himself behind for the first time in this contest.
Vital last start for Ross Smith to put himself in position to strike should Ryan Meikle not be able to find this. Needs the treble. Oh, he finds it. Tops for Meikle to put himself a leg away from the semi-finals, just over the top. That last dart for Ross Smith now makes this a genuine opportunity. Chance to break at a key moment.
Should get a dart. does get a dart. And takes
Game
his
shot.
chance, 101 check out, and look at the sigh of disappointment from Ryan Meikle there.
$93.
Match darts incoming for Ross Smith. Might be about to win this one 6-4. But he has had to really graft, and were it not for that brilliant 101 check out in the previous leg with Ryan Meikle sat on tops, having already missed a dart at
59.
tops. Well, this chance may never have presented itself. For a spot in the semis to face Wessel Nyman. It is a
Game
brilliant
shot and the
contest,
match.
a brilliant
Ross Smith.
day for Ryan Meikle, but he falls just short of reaching the semis for only the second time in his career.
Going into today, 116 matches. He's only dropped below the 90 average on 5 occasions.
140.
Which makes that performance yesterday a very big rarity. We know he's going to stay there to leave the double 13.
Game shot.
We questioned in the last leg why he left the double 13. He obviously loves it.
Well, I'll be surprised if he keeps leaving it every leg, but it'll be interesting should he do
95.
so.
It's a good time as well, turning that one around from 3-1 down to Wesley Plazier.
90.
Yeah, that's probably the most danger he's been in all day, to be honest, bearing in mind that 6-3 is as close as any of his wins have been.
96. $51.
A little grimace as he failed to produce the double-double finish. Gary Anderson to hold his throw and level the game to the 20 segment. Double 5.
80. Game shot.
14 darter, we have our first break of throw. It goes the way of the young man from Northern Ireland. Well, Anderson certainly looking good for this leg. And yes, the quality is still
140.
there. You see it in these events where he's been one of the top performers of the last 2 or 3 years. But not had a TV quarter-final this year.
100.
He was good at the Grand Slam last year. But 3 years running now, he's not reached the quarterfinals of the World.
Game shot.
47 is taken out for a 5-visit leg. It's a second leg for Gary Anderson, but Rock only needs 3 more. And with the regularity that these guys are throwing them, if Josh Rock gets a lead and he only needs a couple more
140.
legs, there's always the danger 2 brilliant legs are coming along between now and the end, and you will not have much of a say in the matter.
121.
Because he's threatening a 4-visit leg here.
$42.
He's going to do 2 visits here to wrap up the 140. Plan A, take the 140. Plan B, leave a single darter. Plan A
Game
it
shot.
is. What a shot. There's the 4-visit leg you was talking about. Nothing Gary Anderson could do. A little bit of a smile for Gary Anderson.
$140.
Beautiful darts for Rock. Leaves for a potential 2 darter after 9. Gary Anderson's going to be there though.
180.
His first 180 of the entire match. It might be his last 3 darts of the match. It forces Rock to go for the 12 segment. That leaves double 13.
55.
And that is right on the wire.
Same equation for Gary. He felt if he was going to get a breaker throw, it had to be in 4 visits, which means he has to find this tops,
61.
catches the flight, and that could be the last dart he gets to throw here at Players' Championship 29.
Again worries the wire.
Game
But
shot
then
on the
finds the
match, Josh
target.
Rock.
And Josh Rock overpowers Gary Anderson. The 180's a big part of it. He hit 4 of them. Outscored Gary for big chunks of the game. And a little kiss goodbye as Anderson is knocked out the tournament and Josh Rock moves through to the final, where he is going to face either Ross Smith or Wessel Nyman for what would be a 3rd title of the year.
Backs up the fact that right now, he is a better player than when he picked up the European Championship, which makes very interesting
58.
reading for followers of Ross Smith going into the back end of the year. And I think that's one of the exciting things about this back end of the year here in 2025, because there's so many players you can point your finger at and go, I would not be surprised if they pick something big up. Ross Smith's on that list.
Yeah. Josh Rockwell is going to get first go here at the Smith throw, and that's a great first start. A ton in two for the opening leg and an early break of throw for the Northern Irishman before he told the hockey.
140.
Oh, this would be outstanding.
117.
Just outside.
Just opens up the bed, that shuffle across. We'll have to return back to the position now. That one a little bit too close for comfort
40.
in regards to getting around it. That movement around the hockey can just sometimes break your flow, break your rhythm.
Game shot.
And it is a break of throw. Play rankings, Ross Smith will go up 2 places due to his run to the final today. Gary Anderson and Danny Noppert both sliding down 1 place.
140.
It's quite tight as well, isn't it? That top 10 battle.
98.
Well, he's left tops, but Rock for 140 for a breaker throw. Oh, he's got 1, 2, double 10. Just inside. That was an opportunity for the World Cup winner.
Game shot. $180.
Well, Ross Smith just asked the question of Josh Rock. Josh Rock may be looking to ask the very same question himself.
100.
Really much to separate the two here on the chances they've got of taking this out. Double 14 for Josh Rock for a breaker throw. What a find that is. 13 darters seem to be the pace of the game.
Yeah. Well, he said he just had to cling on, Smith. He did that. Now he's coming back. Bringing out the big guns. That's 3 in 3 legs on the max front for Smith.
Always feels with the pair here that they're going to hit a purple patch at a point in the final.
180.
If you are going to get through this one, you're going to have to weather the storm at some point.
Well, what are we, 11 legs in, and the averages are climbing. Both
30.
over a ton now. And that not a great visit. This to move within 1.
Game shot.
And Josh Rock, an 11 dart leg now.
Big favourite now, Ross Smith, to take this all the way. Got choices here. Could look at the ball, could look at the 19s. Both would have left that nicer breakdown.
Yeah.
98.
Well, he had to switch, didn't he? He couldn't afford to leave a bogey number. But this for a level game. 2 darts at double 8. Well, I think it's fitting, the way that these two have played, that we get to have a deciding leg. Fist bump between the two. Ross Smith winning the bull ahead of the off could be crucial.
Has to fill it up.
180.
Just like that. Credit where credit is due. Rock is going to get a look at a finish to win the match.
Well, we said, how important could a bounce out be? That one could be the key. That's left Ross Smith with a lot of work to do.
He's going to come back, Ross Smith. But he's going to come back with Josh Rock sat waiting 100. On tops. This would be some way to win it for Smith.
Has to find a treble. Has to be a treble.
Double 19, and what a way to win it. Ross Smith overcome with emotion. It's been a tough week for him, and the emotion comes flooding out, and credit Josh Rock Ultimate competitor, but an ultimate sportsman as well.